Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. We are back with some more Rugby League World Cup announcements. New Zealand have dropped their official team list for the 2022 Rugby League World Cup, and well, we're here to take a gaze. So in alphabetical order, we have Nelson Siosifa Talakai, Jesse Bromwich, Kenny Bromwich, Dylan Brown, James Fisher-Harris, Kieran Foran, Peter Hiku, Jerome Hughes, Sebastian Chris, Moses Leota, Isaac Liu, Joseph Manu, Jeremy Marshall King, Ronaldo Mulitalo, Chance Nicol Klukster, Britton Nakora, Marata Niukore, Isaiah Papali'i, Jordan Rapana, Brandon Smith, Scott Sorensen, and Joseph Tapine. Man, that is a fairly stacked team. That 1-17 is going to be deadly. That forward pack, even the bench, might be better than the Kangaroos on paper, to be honest. We'll be looking at the Kangaroos tomorrow. But yeah, for the Kiwis, they have 3 new names, 3 potential debutants in Sebastian Chris, a pretty gun player. I didn't know he was actually Kiwi. Jeremy Marshall King, I'm stoked for Marshall King, as I think he's played his best season in first grade, and it's definitely in career best form. So it's good to see his form get rewarded with a selection in this Kiwi side. Scott Sorensen for the Panthers, being an absolute weapon off the bench, and you could expect more of the same for the Kiwis. There are a couple of players missing that I thought would have cracked the squad. Maybe they're injured, or maybe they've opted not to partake. One being Matt Tumoko. If I had the choice between him and Chris, I would have honestly went with Tumoko. That's no knock on Chris, I just think Tumoko does offer more, particularly in defense. It would be interesting to see who their centers will be. I think for sure one is Peter Hiku. If they do go the defensive route, do they chuck Marata Niukore? In the centers, do they keep Joey Manu in there, or will Joey Manu be the fullback and Chance goes to center? Plenty options for the Kiwis. It's a good headache to have. I was going to say Griffin Name from the Cowboys, but looking at this squad, this forward pack in particular, where do you squeeze him in? I was thinking maybe Jesse Bromwich, but you can't look past experience. I do, however, feel like the game has moved past Bromwich. Isaac Liu, who, I'll be honest, I did not expect to see Liu in the Kiwis. All things considered, it is a really good Kiwi squad, maybe even the best they've had on paper. The only, I guess, weak link, but not really a weak link, would be that there's no premium general play kicker. That's not what I think of, at least when I see Jerome Hughes. So it'll be interesting to see how he manages games. Form-wise, it's definitely up there, man. It's got me gassed for this Rugby League World Cup. Like I said, tomorrow we'll take a look at the Kangaroos. There was about 3 or 4 teams that released their official squads for the World Cup, so there's plenty to sink our teeth into post-NRL season. Are you excited? Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know if there's any changes you'd make to the squad. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League related content, or more content in general, be sure to sub to the channel, and don't forget to run straight at that like button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.